Yo, welcome to another Lazy Great Vault opening. Gonna open up all of our vaults here, except for the Priest. Priest is still part of that one series, so we won't worry about that. So we got, oh, we don't want to open his blood. We want to open his Unholy for sure. Really hoping for a trinket off of, like the OCE would be really good. I didn't get it. What did I get? A lot of tier. 447 tier helm. No socket. Ashkonder, no tertiaries. So what I'm thinking is we grab this, and then we just hold on to it until we can get enough to put a socket in it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think, because this is an upgrade once we get a socket for it, so we'll just do that for now. And then maybe next week we'll just kind of toss a socket in that. On to the next character. Oh, the priest of my guild got an OCE in his vault. I need a trinket on that character. On my Unholy Death Knight will be really strong with a OCE. Hopefully we get one this week. That'd be nice to get one in raid. At least in the alt run. On the monk, I'm basically just looking for item level, I think, on this character. I'm pretty much this, I think. I just need to get item level increases on these items. So I think we just open, let me double check here. Yeah, we'll open his Moonwalker, that's fine. Looking just for item level on pretty much anything. We'll have to see if we get it, but... Alright, so we got the one-handed axe with haste first, 434 cover, no tertiaries. We got a 431 spatula, which is no tertiaries, and then a Mark of Darkroll. Didn't I get this last week? That's crazy. But I think it's another socket week for this character. Nothing too crazy. Dang, that's kind of sad. Well, but we'll grab a socket, put her on her thingy. Toss a socket on there, on something. Put it on one of these rings, probably the 447 one. Is it crit verse? It is. Yep, that seems good to me. What do we got for... What do we get for our keystone? Vortex Pinnacle. Incorporeal Sanguine. Doesn't seem like a bad week. Seems like kind of annoying, but pretty good week to push, I guess. Grab ourselves a Radiant Malachite for that ring real quick. And then we're going to start getting to the characters that can actually get quite a bit of stuff. That'll be nice. Toss a ring in here real quick. Or a socket in here real quick. Verse crit. Then we'll go ahead and go to the Paladin this time. I don't know if I ran the raid on this character or not. I don't know. I didn't run the raid too much this week on alt characters. I ran... I might have done the Pally. I don't remember. This character also needs just a bunch of, like, item increases, essentially. Like, there's a lot of, like, small increases I can get. I need to start farming 17s on this character in hopes of getting some stuff. I need a couple more heroic levels to get upgrades for these, but what are we rolling? 5, that's fine. Could probably craft a shield on there, too, for that 421. Alright, so we have the Proctor's Tactical Cleaver, which is supposed to be pretty good from the raid. Haste Mastery. But we have a weapon already at 441. We got another copy of this Grapnel that I already have. We got some 431 gloves. And we got some 441. Those are fully upgraded too. Just some crit burst shoulders. I might just grab these. I mean, I don't know, because all I need is one, and then that's literally the same. But I can grab this and get a socket and put it on something. I'm not going to take this weapon. I have that already. I don't need that. Sad, yeah. I think I'm going to just grab a socket and toss it on probably a piece of tier that I won't replace for a while. Sag. But you can buy, like, crests and stuff with those. Interesting. I don't want the Splinter Shadow Flame. I don't need that right now. I have plenty of them in my thing. I think I can still make 2 items on most of my tanks. I'll just need to farm the crest for them, you know? On to the Druid. Druid has a lot of just like straight item level upgrades I can get. I think Beacon, Dragon Firebomb Dispenser would both be really good. But I don't think I ran the raid on this character. I need to start running the raid on this one. It might be something I start bringing to the Heroic. Even if I have to play like Feral or something. I don't know. We're rolling Feral, yeah, that's fine. And we got a Frenzying Signal Flare. Is that good? I'm gonna look real quick. Wowhead. Let's go look at, or we'll look at Blood Mallet real quick. Blood Mallet, we're going Guardian Druid. Druid, Guardian. Trinkets. No, it's not very good. It's pretty far down the list. The Pocket Anvil actually isn't that bad. The Beacon is still better, but the best is, it's like Beacon, Dragon Firebomb Dispenser are pretty good. But the Bomb Dispenser, you need to have the 447 one for it to be better than the 441 Pocket Anvil. Interesting. So yeah, I guess I won't be taking this, even though it's 444, because it says Frenzying Signal Flare at 444 is only a 6.9% increase. Well, actually, it might actually be better than the what is that thing called? The one I have, the Iridius Fragment. Iridius Fragment. Yeah, it's actually better than the Iridius Fragment by quite a bit, it looks like. Yeah, it's pretty far up there. I go from, so the 444 one is 6.9, where the Iridius Fragment, the one I have, is 428, which would be somewhere between like 4, so it's like a 2% increase. I mean, it's better than what I have, so I might as well just toss it on. It's also not an on use, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. It's better than taking two of the little token things, so I can grab that, plop it in place of the Iridius, and it'll be better until I get... This is probably what I'm going to be pushing on, so I need to start like running a bunch of keys and trying to push that up. Demon Hunter time. I ran some like lower keys as a DPS on this earlier in the week, because I was just running with a guildie that wanted somebody to DPS some 17, so I ran those. Wasn't too bad. Then I tried a Neltheris for a video, which I think we failed, but that's okay. We're already rolling as Havoc's fine. Actually, the festering, or the splintering tree, I don't remember what it's called. The one out of Brackenhide is supposed to be pretty good for this character. Lingering Spore Pods, 437. I have a chance to... I have good trinkets on this character, so I don't need that. I guess we just go for the tokens. I should try to run, like, even if they're lower keys, I should try to fill out that bottom row a little bit more. I think I only ran one on my warrior too, so we'll just see if we get anything decent. Nothing too crazy this week. Upgrade on the druid, a couple sockets. We're getting into that part of the game where, except for like some of my like alts and stuff, I'm not gonna get too much out of it. Some minor upgrades and stuff. Like the DK got like a 447 helm. That's not too bad. I'll just need to get a socket on it next week or something. What do we get here? Opening is Prot. That's good for shield and trinket chances. Fencing plates, 431. Crit burst. Sure. Hero track. Better than what I have. I can upgrade those. Verse is pretty good. Crit's not the greatest for warrior, but verse is decent. And warrior also got buffed today. Their defensive stance got buffed by 5%, which is pretty good. You take 5% less damage now as a Prot warrior. But we want to grab a enchant bracer. There we go. Toss it on these new bracers and put those on. And then my DH and this guy have 2-piece, so I should actually, like, I'm getting to the point now where I just need to do just some dungeons and get the 4 pieces on them, and then work on getting up there. So put those on. Plop that there. 418 on this character now, but all my characters are almost 420. replacing like these gloves, this belt, those would be nice. Rocking two-piece for this character right now. I have some good trinkets and some decent like weapons and stuff on this one. Just need to get to the point now where I just need to start running some like lower dungeons, some baby dungeons on it or something later in the night. But I guess that'll be it for the vault this week. Got some upgrades on some characters, some rings on, or some sockets on others, and some other like just minor upgrades. Nothing too crazy this week. Maybe try to get some bigger vaults. I need to start trying to like run the raid on some characters too if I have the time. It's just hard sometimes to find groups that'll take me on some of these rattier tunes because I just don't have the like, I don't think this says that I have a main, and I've only done like 6 on this character and whatnot. Should be able to get into some like rat groups though. With 10.15 coming soon, a bunch of other people will probably be getting into the game, so we'll have to see. But anyway, well, we start Prague on Sark today, so we'll have to see how that goes. But thanks again for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye!